All right. Hello, I'm called Tim. It's around noon, which means it's time for my live hangout. I was thinking over the weekend, and one of the things I'm going to start doing with this hangout is putting questions to political leaders, business leaders, entertainers, and all of those people out there, as well as ordinary people, to try to get them to answer some questions, some important questions. Because I see a lot of people getting off the hook. And I think part of the problem is no one's pushing people. No one's putting the proper questions out there. We're all complaining, but we're not trying to find out what these people are thinking. And maybe with this technology, these questions will get to these people. So my first person is President Obama. First, I have to say, President Obama, congratulations on winning 2 terms and on whatever success that you have had. I think that being the first dark president is a success. So I congratulate you on that, on getting a racist country to vote for you twice. Uh, First, I want to ask you, would it have been easier to lower the ages for Medicare to 55 and adjust the poverty rate to $2014 than to create your health care law, Obamacare? Would it have just been easier to lower the Medicare rate, the age to 55, and adjust the poverty rate so that more people would have been eligible for Medicaid? Is it enough for you to be known as the first black, African American, dark president? Would you be happy with that if that was your legacy? When children die in the streets of Chicago, how does that make you feel? Okay, what do you think when you hear the numbers coming back in of children dying in the streets of Chicago? Are you angry with black, African American, dark people for killing each other? Uh, a lot of cities and states have been legalizing marijuana. Are you afraid of being known as the marijuana president? That maybe, yeah, of course, you see, you let a black person in and they legalize marijuana. Are you afraid of that being part of your legacy? Why do you think that black boys are so far behind in every positive number and so high in every negative number? I know you put forth a commission to see why black boys are having more problems learning. Why do you think that is, that black boys are so far behind? When the commission on black boys comes back, will you implement any solutions or follow any recommendations that they give, or will you just present their findings? And I believe those are all the questions that I have for President Obama, and I hope that he can, these questions will get back to him. Does anybody in my chat room or any of my viewers have any questions they would like to ask President Obama? This may get to him. This may get to some of his aides or his staff. We can't tell. But we have to put forth the questions if we want to know. There are things I want to know. What's going on in his head? What's going on in his heart? Where his soul is flowing. If there's soul there at all. I want to know these things. And so I'm going to start putting these questions out there. No one wants to ask a question. No one has any comments. Going once, going twice, 3 times. Listen, if you want to support this hangout, click the GoFundMe link. And until next time, if you are sane, keep your head up. It's not you that's the problem. It's everyone else. Take care.